To get your channel monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Getting those subscribers is the easier part of the equation, but 4,000 watch hours can take months, if not years. If you ask around, small and new YouTube channels are having a hard time getting to that 4,000 watch hours. But don't worry, there's a pretty good 3-step framework we can use to get to that 4,000 watch hours faster. Let's break down how big 4,000 watch hours really is. 4,000 watch hours is 240,000 minutes of watch time. Let's assume your average view duration is about 2 minutes. That's 120,000 views to get to the 4,000 watch hour milestone. Let's play with the numbers a little bit. So let's say you now have an average view duration of 4 minutes. Now you only need 60,000 views to get to the 4,000 watch hour milestone. So it's pretty straightforward and very clear. In order to get the 4,000 watch hour milestone faster, you need people to watch your videos longer. But that's easier said than done. The unfortunate truth is, even the 2-minute average view duration can be hard for a lot of channels to achieve. If we head over to our analytics and take a look at the audience retention graph, you'll notice a pattern. Almost always, there will be a very big drop of viewership within the very first 30 seconds. You may see the viewership go down continuously till the end of the video, but it's gradual compared to what it is with the first 30 seconds. So we need to take this information into account and be smart about it. The more viewers you can hold on to after the very first 30 seconds of your video, the more people will stay until the end. This is why big and successful YouTube creators spend a lot of time and effort crafting good intros to their videos. There isn't really a specific format for intros that works for all channels and all types of content, but there's a good 3-step framework that we can follow. First, you need to present the goal. Tell the viewers what we're trying to achieve. Next is to tell the viewers the challenges, the frustrations that they may face in trying to achieve the goal. Third, offer a solution that will fix the frustration so we can get to the goal. Now, if you haven't noticed, I applied this framework for the intro to this video. To get your channel monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Getting those subscribers is the easier part of the equation, but 4,000 watch hours can take months, if not years. If you ask around, small and new YouTube channels are having a hard time getting to that 4,000 watch hours. But don't worry, there's a pretty good 3-step framework we can use to get to that 4,000 watch hours faster. So there I showed you the goal, which is the monetization criteria for YouTube, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Then I showed you the frustrations. This can take months, this can take years. And then I offered you the solution, which is the 3-step framework that I just talked about. So you can take this framework and treat it as your template, and then you can just adjust it as needed to fit the content you're trying to make. For example, you have a cooking channel. Simply showing the final dish is equivalent to showing the goal. This is what we're trying to achieve. Then the problem could be the complicated steps in the recipe. And then your solution could be, hey, I know the recipe is intimidating, come watch me, I'll break it down for you, let's make this together. So this 3-step framework is everywhere. You might have just not noticed it, but it comes in different variations, but it's there. Even tech channels, for example, do it. The goal would be, do you want to buy this gadget? And then the challenges and frustrations would be, it's too expensive. Is it really worth this much money? And then the solution would be the video. Let's dive into the features. So here's a fun experiment you can do. After watching this video, go ahead and watch other videos on YouTube. And then you'll start to notice that the template is actually there. And then come back to this video and let me know in the comments that you're noticing the template now. Now that I have talked about the 3-step framework, here's a couple of bonus tips. Timestamps. Now, this may be counterintuitive because you might think giving my viewers an opportunity to skip will reduce my watch hours, but it's not that straightforward. It's actually quite the opposite. Let's say you have a tutorial that is 20 minutes long. and then the core of it is in the middle, about 7 minutes long. Giving the viewer a chance to just skip straight to the point, straight to what they actually need, will encourage them to stay longer. This is what I need, I'm gonna pay attention, I'm gonna watch it. So yes, they skipped 13 minutes of your content, but they're gonna watch that very specific 7-minute video they came for. So if an audience comes in and you don't have timestamps and they just want to get to the point, they're just gonna skip your video and find something shorter. So instead of you getting 7 minutes out of 20-minute watch time, you're now getting 10 seconds out of 20 minutes, and then they skip. So add timestamps, especially if your videos are quite long. Another tip would be to niche down as much as possible, especially if you're new or a smaller channel. The more concentrated and focused your content is, the more dedicated your viewers will be in watching longer. Take for example the gaming category. This is such a broad category of content, so if you stick to that, you're gonna have a lot of people coming in and out, just watching 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 1 minute of your content, and then they're out. Maybe it's not for them. But if you niche down, say you do tutorials on how to complete a level or walkthroughs, or even focusing on a specific category of games like first-person shooters, platformers, RPGs. The more you niche down your content, the more chance of you building an audience that is dedicated in watching your content longer. Think about total session time as well. So session time basically is how much a user spends on your videos. Not a single specific video, but multiple videos across your channel. Let's say you're averaging 2 minutes per video. But imagine if that viewer watches 3 videos, 2 minutes each. Now you have 6 minutes of watch time. So whenever it makes sense, always encourage the viewer to watch more of your content. Maybe start a series for a specific topic, or by adding end screens to your video and encouraging your viewers to watch more of your content, like what I'm gonna do now. If you want to learn the correct time to upload to YouTube, watch this video. Like and share this to your fellow creators and subscribe to the channel for more tips. Thank you for watching.